Hey, aspiring trader. I'm so happy you are here. I am Marina, the Trader Chick, and today we are going to learn about day trading. We're going to begin from the fundamentals and understand how to simplify it and make it something that you will be able to apply and do daily. It doesn't take long, and that's the beauty of it. It's a skill that you learn, and once you learn it, all you really need to do is maybe 30 minutes to an hour and a half per day. So are you guys ready? Let's begin. Okay, I want to do a quick intro of who I am. I'm Marina, the Trader Chick. That's me right there. So who am I? Who is Marina, the Trader Chick? Well, for one, I am an expat living in Antigua, Guatemala. I don't know if you guys know where that is. It is in Central America, and that's my sons. I'm married to a Guatemalan man, and we have now been living actually in Central America for almost 20 years. My first son was born in Costa Rica. My second son was born here in Guatemala, and we've been living here for the past 12 years, but before that lived in Costa Rica, and I love being an expat. I absolutely love the community, the chance to be able to travel, because when you're an expat, you get to travel a lot more. And I get a lot of times people saying, well, how's the internet over there? To be honest with you, never a problem. Being an expat does not mean that you're going to have issues having internet problems or anything, to be honest with you. And that's the beauty of it. And I know it holds back a lot of people. So just a quick thing before we dive into the actual talking about laptop lifestyles and day trading. I was a fitness instructor and a travel writer before I became an actual day trader. And the reason why I bring this up is because a lot of people, when they start to hear day trading or other things, they start to get concerned. Well, I don't really have that background. I'm not really familiar with finance, economics. I still don't know any of that stuff to this day. Nothing for you to worry about. So I just wanted to let you know that anybody can do pretty much anything they set their mind to do. Okay, I'm also trilingual, and the reason why I bring this up is just to give you a little bit more depth of who I am. I was actually a refugee from the Soviet Union when I was younger, so Russian is my mother tongue, but because we moved to the United States when I was around 6 years old, English is my main language. And like I mentioned earlier, I have been now an expat for almost 20 years in Central America. So Spanish is my third language. I am definitely fluent in it. It's not my main language. I prefer English, but I can totally get around, and yeah, so I am trilingual. And again, it's just more depth of who I am. Oops. So traveling for me and my family is not a luxury. It is a necessity. We normally travel 3 to 4 months out of the year, sometimes 2 months in a row, sometimes depending on how it goes. So I can't just stop working, right? So I am literally having the laptop lifestyle. I travel all over the world with my family, and I'm able to work from wherever as long as I have an internet connection with just my laptop, and it's amazing. So another thing that I do because of my schedule, because I do make my own schedule, I work whenever I want, I am able to do other passions. And my kids go to a really cool alternative progressive school where I was and still am a teacher for entrepreneurship for kids, because today entrepreneurship is not something lucrative or out of this world. It's something that we are able to we need to understand, and our kids need that education. If you're not able to do it at home, having it in your school in the class is awesome. And because of this class and the support of the community and the school here in Guatemala, I was able to actually organize a TEDx for the class. And what does that mean? My son, which was one of the kids in the class, because I started it really for him, was one of the speakers for TEDx. So you could actually go online into YouTube and just go into TEDx Antigua Green School, and you will find my son and his friends giving a really, really powerful speech, a really powerful presentation. But because I have that capability of being a laptop person, like having that freedom to do whatever I want, working for myself, I was able to organize this as well. This was 100% free. I donated my time and even money, but it was for me, and that was a passion of mine, and I brought it to life, and it's been amazing. And I'm a day trader. So a lot of times people don't get that day trading, it's a skill. It's a skill the same as learning how to work social media, how to become a life coach, how to gain the skills, technical skills, how for being a virtual assistant or building websites. It's a skill. And once you learn that skill, you don't need to go on and do more things. So that is the coolest thing about day trading. I could do it from anywhere in the world. And once you learn that skill, I literally only am at my charts for 1 hour a day. And I really get to choose that hour as well, especially if I'm in different time zones. And the reality is I get to work from anywhere in the world whenever. My sons are actually training to be pro climbers. And what does that mean really is that we have to compete in many parts of the world, right? We've been through Europe, the US, Central America, even going to South America. So I'm able to go and support my kids while they are competing and work from anywhere in the world. And that has been the greatest blessing of all. And I have been featured all over as well because of what I do for my day trading. I've also been featured anywhere. And again, I can go and travel and do it from anywhere and work while I am presenting all over the world. So this is a possibility for everyone to be able to do. And I am here to show you guys how to do it.